Welcome students in a series of measurements. Today's topic is measurement of mass. What is mass? The amount of matter in an object is its mass. For example, your weight, and you know that you measure your weight through this weighing scale. And another instruments are to measure mass like these kind of balance, beam balance and electronic balance, etc. The standard unit of mass is gram. For example, a paper clip weighs about 1 gram. The gold bar has a mass of 1 kilogram. Just like measurement of length, there are multiples and submultiples for measurement of mass also. Multiples are units of measurement which are bigger than gram. For example, in measurement of mass, kilogram, hectogram and decagram are multiples which are bigger than standard unit gram. And there are submultiples which are units of measurement which are smaller than gram. For example, submultiples like decigram, centigram and milligram. These are smaller than gram. Just like measurement of length, you need to learn only this line. King Harry died, mother didn't cry much. And you can learn the all units of measurement of mass also. For example, King, K stands for kilogram, H stands for hectogram, then D stands for decagram, M means basic unit and which is gram in measurement of mass. D stands for decigram, C stands for centigram, M stands for milligram. So it is King Harry died, mother didn't cry much. Now, what if we need to convert these units into another units? So what we will do? Yes, very simple. If you need to convert higher units into lower units, you need to multiply by 10. For example, kilogram to hectogram, multiply by 10. Hectogram to decagram, multiply by 10. Decagram to gram, you need to multiply by 10. Gram to decigram, you need to multiply by 10. Decigram to centigram, you need to multiply by 10. And centigram to milligram, again you need to multiply by 10. And if you need to convert a smaller unit into bigger units, then you need to divide by 10. For example, milligram to centigram, you need to divide by 10. Centigram to decigram, you need to divide by 10. And decigram to gram, you need to divide by 10. Gram to decagram, you need to divide by 10. Decagram to hectogram, you need to divide by 10. And hectogram to kilogram, you need to divide by 10. And just this chart, you can simply convert these units very easily. In this video, we will study how to convert commonly used units into each other. So common units of measurement of mass are kilogram, gram and milligram. At first we will study how to change higher unit to lower unit. So at first, gram to milligram. Gram to milligram. Just observe this chart, gram to milligram. It means you need to multiply by 10, 10, 10. It means 1000. So 1 gram equal to 1000 milligram. For example, 12 gram. If you need to convert it into milligram, what you will do? You will multiply by 1000 milligram. So it is 12 multiplied 1000 milligram, which is equals to 12,000 milligram. Next example is 1.5 gram. If you need to multiply and convert it into milligram, you need to multiply by 1000. So 1.5 multiplied by 1000 milligram, which is equals to 1500.0 milligram, or we can say 1500 milligram. Now, kilogram to gram and kilogram to milligram. So what we will do? Kilogram to gram. It means we need to multiply by 1000. That's why 1 kilogram equal to 1000 gram. And kilogram to milligram. Just observe this, kilogram to milligram. 10 multiply by 10, multiply by 10, multiply by 10, multiply by 10, multiply by 10. It means 10 lakh milligram. 1 kilogram equal to 10 lakh milligram. So now you can do questions like 8 kilogram, convert it into gram, what you will do? We will multiply by 1000. 8 multiplied by 1000 gram, which is equals to 8000 gram. And if you need to convert 20.5 kilogram into milligram, what you will do? 20.5 kilogram into milligram, we need to multiply by 10 lakh. And it is very easy to multiply by 10 lakh by any decimal number. How? Just multiply 205 by 10 lakh. It is this 205, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros after 205 and put decimal after one place. So it is very easy, and you know how to multiply decimal numbers by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, etc. So it is just like that. So now what you will get? This. It is your conversion. Now, if we need to convert lower units to higher units, what we will do? Just observe this chart. Lower to higher, milligram to centigram, we need to divide by 10. It means, for example, here 1 milligram, if we need to convert into gram, what we will do? Milligram to gram. It means we will divide by 1000. So it is 1 milligram equal to 1 by 1000 gram, and 1 milligram equal to 1 by 10 lakh kilogram. For example, just do one question. 70 milligram equal to 70 by 1000 gram, which can be written in a form of decimal number, and which is 0.07 gram, because this 0 will be cancelled by the 0 and it is 7 by 100 gram, and it can be written as 0.07 gram. Now one more question, milligram to kilogram. How we will do? We know that 1 milligram equal to 1 by 10 lakh kilogram. So 600 milligram equal to 600 divided by 10 lakh kilogram. Now these two zeros will be cancelled by these two zeros. So what we will get? 6 by 10,000 kilogram, and it is 0.0006 kilogram. Now 1 gram equal to how many kilograms? 1 gram equal to 1 by 1000 kilogram, because when we convert gram into kilogram, we need to divide by 1000. So here is your question, 105.2 gram. So if you need to convert 105.2 gram into kilogram, what you will do? You will divide by 1000. So 105.2 divided by 1000 kilogram, and because there are 3 zeros in 1000, so this decimal point will be shifted towards left. Here it will be, so it is 0.1052 kilogram. Now let us express in kilogram and gram. So here is your question, 213.104 kilogram. So what we will do first, at first we will write this decimal number in a form of expanded form. So we will write this 213 kilogram plus 0.104 kilogram. Just we will write it into two parts, 213 kilogram plus 0.104 kilogram. Now this part is already in kilogram, 213 kilogram, and this decimal part of kilogram can be converted into gram. How? At first we will write this decimal number in a form of decimal fraction. So it is like this, 104 by 1000 kilogram, and if we need to convert kilogram into gram, we need to multiply by 1000, and 1000 to 1000 will be cancelled and it will be 104 gram. So it is 213 kilogram, 104 gram. Let us do one more question, 0.06 kilogram. So what we will do here, we can write it like this, 0 kilogram plus 0.06 kilogram. This 0 kilogram will be go as it is, and we will write this decimal number in form of fraction, 6 by 100 kilogram, and because we need to multiply 1 kilogram by 1000, so that it will be in gram. So 6 by 100 multiply by 1000 and it will be 60 gram. So 0 kilogram plus 60 gram, or we can write like this, 0 kilogram 60 gram. Let us do one more question. Using decimal notation express in kilogram. Here is your question. 21 kilogram, 5 gram. Here you need to convert it into kilogram. So what we will do, we can write this like this: 21 kilogram plus 5 gram. 21 kilogram, it is already in a form of kilogram unit. So what you need to do, you need to convert this 5 gram into kilogram. So how we will convert gram into kilogram? You need to divide by 1000. So we will write here 21 kilogram plus 5 by 1000. Now it is in kilogram. Now we will convert this decimal fraction into decimal number, and it is very easy. 21 kilogram plus 0.005 kilogram. Now we will write it all together. It is 21.005 kilogram. Let us do one more question. Very simple it is. 83 gram. You need to convert it into kilogram. It means you need to divide by 1000. 83 by 1000. Now it is kilogram. And we will convert it into decimal number. So what you need to do, you need to place decimal point. How many places? After how many places? 1, 2, 3. There should be 3 decimal places. But here are only 2 numbers. What we will do, we will put 1 0 and we will write like this: 0.083 kilogram. So in mathematics, what you need to do? Yes, practice, because practice makes perfect. So do practice.